A new month means it's time to stock up.
Making it brighter right through the gray.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. If you are new, thanks so much for clicking on this monthly June stock up haul. So we went to Sam's Club and Costco, not as much as last month, so don't get crazy, but I did get some things that we are out of, running low, need to stock up on. The things we got last month are gonna last us forever, like paper products and stuff. We still have plenty of toilet paper, paper towels, so that stuff is lasting us longer than I thought, which makes me happy. We went to Aldi and Walmart as well. So let me take it down to the counter and show you what we got. Let me figure out how much we spent real quick. We spent a total of $379.56 for this stock up haul. So let me show you what we got. Stock up haul first stops, we went in Costco and then we spent $211 at Sam's Club for a drive up order. Happy with the things we got, not as much as last month because we have a lot of stuff that's going to roll over, and thank you Lord. We did get the 2-pack of the Pepperidge Farm Swirl Raisin Cinnamon. Y'all know this is my favorite, great deal over there. 2 of them last a little over a month. I'm working on my last one right now. So went ahead and stocked up for this new one. I just pop it in the freezer and they are good to go. Got some bananas for $1.47. I'm gonna be eating a ton and we've been loving them. They're strawberries, y'all, for a 2-pounder. This price popping up, I mean, you cannot go wrong with that. They look pretty good. Same brand as the one at Aldi. So went ahead and got 2 of them because I am flying through these. Those 4 that I bought last week, I crushed them just in time to pick these 2 up. So I'm probably gonna go through this one first. Some of these look a little sad and make sure we get our bang for our buck with that, but they are in season, they're delicious, and they are cheap. I'm here for the cheap fruit all the time. We are finally out of non-fat plain Greek yogurt. I get the one from Sam's, love it. I got 2 of them because I've been obsessed with yogurt bowls right now. Also use this for a lot of recipe stuff, so went ahead and stocked up on 2 of the 40 ounces. Got the Pink Lady apples, the price for a 5-pound bag, and look how big and delicious they look. Like, yes, please. To take advantage of that because we have legit 1 left. Got another bag of this 100% real bacon crumbles. I love this stuff more than like the microwave bacon for all the recipes and stuff. We've got a little bit left, but not enough for the entire month, so I went ahead and re-upped on it. Also re-upped on the Gary's Quick Steak. Y'all, this stuff is so fire if you've never tried it before. We still have 1 of the packages in here left from last month, but I plan on using that and revolving a lot of meals with these. I like to make Philly cheesesteak pita pizzas. We make all kinds of stuff with this, the burrito bowls and all for Taco Tuesday. Really good, easy, delicious, and the macros are on point for 170 calories and 23 grams of protein, and everybody loves it. So hopefully that doesn't go away. I hope that is like a permanent thing at Sam's because we are obsessed. Also obsessed with getting this sharp cheddar 2-pounder for the price. 1 of them has been lasting a month. So we go through a 32 ounce every single month, maybe a little bit more, but to have that and the price, you cannot go wrong. Also super excited to see that the light string cheese has come down in price. Y'all, this at one point was like $1 million. It is back down to its regular price of $7 and something for the 36 sticks. They are 50 calories and I want to say 5 grams of protein, but I've been obsessed with those, and Waylon too, so I had to re-up. I told you guys I was gonna get the blueberries. Finally got the 4-pound bag of blueberries. I hope they taste good because I can definitely tell a difference between the Aldi frozen ones and the Walmart ones. The Aldi ones are sweeter. I don't know what it is, but they just taste better in yogurt bowls. Hopefully these are the same because I got a big ass bag of them, but I will use them for blueberry cheesecake overnight oats too. Love the 4 peppered turkey breast, and we've been getting the one from Great Value to fill in because I don't want to get 2 at a time for a month. So I just got the 1, but I've been loving this for like little snacky plates, 50 calories and 12 grams of protein, and for sandwiches too. Got a bag of sweet potatoes because for lunch this week, I'm doing basic, but I like basic sweet potatoes, some ground meat, and some of my yogurt sauce dressing, and call it a win. Love sweet potatoes and haven't had them in a while, so incorporating those this week. Got another package this month of the 3-count of the hickory smoked bacon. We have 1 package left in the fridge, so we went through 2 last month, but went ahead and got another one to re-up as a breakfast protein option for the boys and for myself. If I want to make like a breakfast Sammy, this bacon is good for that. Got the Driscoll's raspberries. Those ones last week, remember I was talking trash because they were like frozen in the pickup? They were good. And these look good too, and they are hella cheap. So I'm here for all the berries being so cheap right now and so delicious. Got the Grand's buttermilk biscuits. We haven't hauled these in a long time, but y'all remember I got the regular refrigerated can ones on that discount, on that instant savings. I bought them twice. We just went through the last can this last weekend, so we don't have any biscuits, and we do like these, and you get 38 biscuits in here for the price. Really good deal, and we like those a little bit better than the can ones is what I'm saying. We did get this last month, but y'all, my boys are going through the grape jelly up in this house, like 1.5 a month. Like we have like half of one left from last month, so I went ahead and got 2. With the PB&Js and the breakfast situation, we've got to have it. And then I just went through this big old bag, the same one, of the Nestle Toll House semi-sweet morsels from, like, I don't know how long ago I bought it, but I've been making those banana chocolate chip muffins for the boys, and I've been making a lot of like bakery things, and this comes in clutch. I wish it was on an instant savings, and yes, we went before the new instant savings because I needed this stuff now. So I may do a couple of things sprinkled throughout the month if there's some good deals on things that we use, but I'm out of those, so I had to re-up for that, and it'll last forever is what I'm saying. And then the Quaker Oats, the old-fashioned ones, the 2 5-pound bags. I love the Members Mark ones, but my club has not had the Members Mark in since I bought the last one. I keep checking, and they don't have it in store, don't have it in the pickup. So I went ahead and got the trusty just Quaker brand for my overnight oats and just like my protein oats that I eat all the time. I have a little bit left, and that's it. This will probably last me for the year, maybe a little bit less. So that will last a long time. Flushable wipes is a must for my boys, and like I say every time I buy these, don't say anything, and I still get people that say stuff. We are aware, we know, okay? But my boys like to be clean, and they're like not happy when there's not a flushable wipe in this joint. So we went ahead and got those because Waylon informed me we were down to our last pack. And then I got some snacky stuff. These are new. I don't know if they're limited, but it said they were new on the app. The Pringles Variety Pack, you get 12 of the original, 12 sour cream, and then these new Mingles. You get 6 of the cheddar and sour cream and 6 of the sharp white cheddar and ranch. And I was wanting to look at the macros on them for those little guys. The Mingles, they're 100 calories a bag, and I'm excited to try the sharp cheddar myself. The little cups of the Pringles range between 100 and 110, so if you are counting calories, macros, all the things, that is something that you can incorporate fun. Then we went ahead and got the classic mix. I thought I got the snapped, but I didn't, but it's fine. They actually will like these better. There are 50 pouches in here for the price was a good deal. I think that's what caught my eye was the price and not the actual items. You get 10 of the cheddar jack, 24 of the original, and 16 of the white cheddar. They will love that. Needed some snacky stuff where you're gonna be on the go and stuff a lot this summer, and just wanted to have portable things, and also back by the pool in the backyard to have for lunches and all. And then I went ahead and got their zero sugar sodas because they used to be like $20. These have also come down in price. I'm happy to see things coming down. These are back normal, like $16 and some change. So we got the 35 cans of the Sprite Zero and 35 cans of the Coke Zero. So that is what we got at Sam's for $211. Not too shabby. At Costco, we ran in, because I told y'all I've been needing a couple of things from the Costco, and we paid $50.25 at Costco. $50 for like 4 things. We got the Premier Protein Pancakes. They don't sell these at my Sam's Club anymore for some reason. I wish they did, but we have been missing these. I make like sandwiches out of these, breakfast sandwiches, and the boys like these as a breakfast option, and instead of them having cereal or biscuits all the time, it's nice for them to have something a little bit more protein dense every once in a while, and being that they like them, went ahead and got those. Also, total opposite, I got the Drumstick Variety Pack because they were on an instant savings at Costco. 16 cones for the price popping up. You cannot beat that. You get the vanilla fudge, the vanilla caramel, and the plain vanilla. So I thought they would enjoy that. We still have some of those Kit Kat ones, but this should last us for the rest of the month. I say that, but you know, at least a good dent. And then my cottage cheese, like they had plenty up at the Costco, but y'all know last week I couldn't find it anywhere. It was like wiped out, and y'all were telling me that your stores are wiped out too. Like I don't know what it is, cottage cheese shortage, but Costco has it, and they have the 2%. So check your Costco if you're a member, because that is such a great deal to get the 3-pounder for that price popping up. And then I've been missing the Laughing Cow little wedges in my life, and they're so expensive, and I keep forgetting to get them at Aldi because they are a good deal there. But this is a good deal to get them at Costco for 4 of them for right under $10 is not bad. It's just the regular light ones, but I don't mind because I use these a lot for like pasta recipes and stuff. And I like to just have this with the turkey and eat it with like a cracker. It's just good. So I went ahead and got those because we were out. And then I told y'all when I ran out of these Kirkland fully cooked chicken sausages, Parmesan and cracked black pepper, I was re-upping them because they are so good. And for the price, they last forever. You get 18 links in here for the price popping up, and they are 150 calories and 14 grams of protein. So delicious. I have been loving those for my grilled cheese dogs. That's what I use for mine. Loving this with cottage cheese and those pita crackers for Aldi as like a bowl option. It's just good to have on hand, stick them in the freezer. So I went ahead and got those and re-upped for $50. That's what we got at the Costco and Sam's Club. Next should be trusty Aldi and Wally World. 2 stops for our stock up haul. We went in Walmart and we went in Aldi. I'm actually going to start with Walmart because we have a lot of frozen things, and y'all, it's like 90 something degrees here already. So we are going to put some of this stuff up. The milk sweating, you know, we don't want things to go bad if we spend our coin on it. $70.74 up at the Wally World. So we did get a gallon of milk for Ninja Creamies, and for the boys cereal, we have just a little bit left. A gallon's been lasting us about a week. I did get 3 more bananas, even though I got those ones from Sam's, because the ones from Sam's are green. They are not ripe yet, ready to go. And I'm eating a bunch this week and I need them ready to go, because I don't know about y'all, but I don't like green bananas. I know some people don't like them with spots on them, or even this color. They like them green. I'm the opposite. The more spots, the better for me. So I got those for me to tide me over until the other ones get ripe. I did get a bag of avocados. I went through all those avocados I got for real cheap at Rouse's a few weeks ago, and I've been loving any type of like sourdough avocado cottage cheese egg combo, and I wanted to have them on hand, and I have none, so stocked up on some avocados. I got some Velveeta shreds. We're going to be doing my mac and cheese meatloaf on Saturday night. Saturday night's usually a free meal for me now that I'm not on a strict cut. I'm still in a calorie deficit, but not a strict cut right now. But we're going to have that, and I'm going to eat my beloved nut butter for my off-plan whatever for that day. That's what I'm choosing to do. Y'all see priorities. Country Crock Light. I only have to buy this maybe once a year because we don't use it hardly at all. The only time I use it is for like topping on sliders and stuff to like crisp and brown up the rolls. So that's what I got it for, honestly. The Parquet spray though, we do use a lot though. The boys like it on their biscuits and stuff, and it's just a better alternative to having all the calories with the butter, and everybody loves it. Got the Monterey Jack cheese and the 1 pounder because they have the 8 ounces at Aldi, but it was cheaper at Walmart to get this 1 pound versus 2 of the 8 ounce blocks, and they don't have the shredded Monterey Jack at my Aldi anyway. So I went that route. That is for a recipe this week. These were on rollback, the Freedom Pops. You get the cherry lime, blue raspberry. It's like a knockoff to the Bomb Pops. You get 12 in here for the price popping up. So I wanted to get those for the boys. They were on an end cap. It wasn't even on my list. I was like, hey, they're cheap. They've been going out in the pool in the backyard. It's a nice little treat, and 1 pop is 35 calories. So for my deficit peeps, you can have one too. Pepper and onion blend. I'm pretty sure we're doing like Philly cheesesteak pita pizzas, and that's what I needed the pepper and onion blend for. I love this stuff. I have a little bit, but not enough. And then I went a little crazy on the Better Goods chicken and maple breakfast sausage patties. We love these. I hate that there's only 5 in here, 80 calories and 8 grams of protein. However, when I did the math by how many chicken patties you get, it's about the same price if I bought the Great Value turkey sausages that I used to buy all the time. It's about the same price and the same quantity, and we like these a little bit better. These are for the McDonald's breakfast sandwiches that we've been making on Sundays. I'm pretty sure I have that on plan this week, and just to have, because everybody loves them, even though I still have a lot of those Amy Lou sausages from Sam's Club from last month. Wanted to have those as another option. Back here too, like condiments and staples in the pantry. I got some of the spaghetti because we're going to be doing my taco spaghetti. It's one of my favorite recipes. I'm so excited. We haven't had it in, I say a while, probably like a month. I try to put it on plan as often as possible because it is my favorite. Might not be everybody in the house's favorite, but it's mine. I got a big old thing of Rice Krispie cereal because I am completely out. I went through it, and when I'm not doing my early morning days at the gym, I've been doing more garage workouts than anything. I'm still doing my protein cereal, so I had to re-up on that. And I've been talking about in the vlogs and everything, if y'all are not on this honey mustard game from Chick-fil-A, I don't know what you're doing because it is so good. Hubby loves it. Everybody I've had try it loves it. It's 60 calories for 2 tablespoons, but 1 tablespoon, when you weigh it out, it's about 17 grams, is a ton, more than enough for like a sandwich or even like dipping whatever. And we are almost out because when we make those chicken minis, bless you, Trey, when we make those chicken minis, we like to dip it in this honey mustard sauce. So I had to re-up on the honey mustard. And I'm telling you guys, like, I'm not gatekeeping, but don't sell it out because next time I need to go get it, it'll be gone, you know? I got the big mamma jamma of the Great Value ketchup. We have a little bit left, but I'm re-upping on stuff I know I'm low on for the month, you know? 64 ounces for that guy. I got the big sugar-free ketchup from G. Hughes. This is for Mama. I love this one. I could do that one now, y'all, but I honestly like the way this one tastes, so I'll pay the money to do it, and it's lower calorie, and I can use my calories on something else. Speaking of no sugar added, I got the Ray's Sweet and Smoky. I need a ton for the barbecue or the macaroni and cheese meatloaf. I need a ton for the meatloaf portion of that, so I went ahead and re-upped it, and the boys are obsessed. Like, they'll put this on everything that I make for dinner. They love it, and I like that one better than them pouring like a whole bottle of a sugar-loaded one, you know? We gotta pick and choose our battles. I did get the 4-pack of the Great Value Chunk Light Tuna. I am on a tuna kick right now, and like, stupid plain tuna kick with just like a little bit of light mayo, mustard, and using those pretzel crisp and just eating it like that. It has been so good to me. I'm obsessed, y'all. And if you're sleeping on tuna, 100 calories for a can and 25 grams of protein, but this label is wrong. When you open the can, I'm pretty sure it says 122 grams of protein. So y'all know we've talked about in the past with Great Value and their nutritional labels being not 100%, no nutritional label is, but they're really off their game, I must say. I did get 2 of the organic Great Value, no salt added sweet peas. I bought the regular Great Value ones, not the organic ones, and they tasted like dirt last time we got, I don't know, they tasted earthy. Y'all feel me? I don't know, but I used to buy these all the time. These were my favorite, and I was like, oh no, I can't be eating dirt tasting peas. You know, I don't know what was happening with that. So I got those for the side of our meatloaf. A can of the fat-free or the 50% less cheddar cheese is for the macaroni and cheese portion of that recipe. Cream of chicken soup fat-free is for the taco spaghetti. And then I've been craving fresh peaches. They are not in my stores yet, and I know they're about to be in season. Hopefully they had a good harvest and all the things. Also, cherries are my favorite if you've been around, but they are everywhere, but they are like, they're smoking something, you know, as far as the price is concerned. I just can't pay it right now. So I got the sliced peaches and fruit juice. This is the 29 ounce. I got 2 of those because I've just been craving some peaches, y'all. And 60 calories for 124 grams. Yes, please. So I'm going to partake in that. Me and Trey, we love peaches. So that's what we got at Walmart for $70. Let me put some of this cold stuff up and then we'll get to Aldi. At our trusty Aldi, we spent $47.57. I don't feel like we got too much for 50 bucks, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. I got a loaf of white bread for PB&J's. We have a little bit less than half a loaf, have to re-up for the kids. Got some Hawaiian sweet rolls. We're going to be doing my Aldi cheeseburger sliders. So I got those because they are now cheaper than Walmart. At one point, it was flip-flop. These prices, you got to check them, y'all, because they keep going back and forth. They had a bunch of the maple French toast bagels and the Hawaiian ones, and they're still on an Aldi Savers of $1.95. My beloved cinnamon raisin ones at Walmart are now $2.05 versus $1.95 they used to be. Stupid, like why? But I got those for Trey mainly to have a breakfast option. They did not have the pitas at Sam's Club. It's such a better deal over there, and they're so good. Like, they're thick. They make the best pizza. Like, they have a thick crust. But I got these Love and Fresh pita white ones from Aldi. They're 180 calories for our Philly cheesesteak pizzas we're gonna have. Y'all are like, why the hell did you get more strawberries, girl? You just got 4 pounds. Because I'm almost ate yesterday. Like, that whole 2-pounder is almost gone. I'm telling y'all, like, the strawberry game is crazy right now as far as how many I'm eating. And these just looked really good and they were cheap. So I got another one to tide me over for the entire week is what I'm trying to say. So we don't have to make multiple trips is my goal always. We have plenty of those red grapes from last week, but these were on a killer deal. And I honestly like the green ones better than the red. So I got these for me, okay? I got those for me. Pretty good deal. 2 of the almond milks, the vanilla. I have 2 in the fridge right now. We're about to open one up. So that's for Trey and I. Got another liquid egg white, and y'all, I'm sorry for complaining last week because y'all were all telling me in the comments, girl, shut your mouth because I'm paying way more than you. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. But compared to what I was paying is what I'm telling y'all, okay? Y'all feel me out there? But I'm doing egg whites for breakfast every single day this week, and just to have it, it comes in clutch. If you watched my last vlog, like I needed something emergency because what I had panned out didn't work. And that's when I go to this. It just gets the protein, and it's like liquid protein. I got 2 of the moo tubes. Waylon wanted to switch it up and get a blueberry strawberry and a cotton candy melonberry. I can't talk today, y'all. We are down to our last couple of tubes. We fly through these even more for the summer. Got some Colby Jack cheese. These are for the Aldi cheeseburger sliders and to have for sandwiches because we're running low. My chicken lady in the coop in the front yard, if you've been following around, you know what that means. She has not put eggs in there in forever, okay, forever. And maybe because it's hot, I don't know. But I went ahead and got just a 12 count of regular to tide me over. I have some in the fridge, but not enough. But I am eating a bunch. And they have come down in price, same price as Walmart for a 12 count. So I went ahead and picked those up until she put some in the coop. I got the non-fat Greek yogurt strawberry. They were out of the vanilla. That is for Trey. He eats that with his breakfast every morning. Also for the boys, I got them a peached iced tea and a fruit punch pitcher pack for their all-day drinking instead of sodas and stuff. Got some golden brown crackers for homemade Lunchables for lunch for them. We're down to our last sleeve, and I crushed those up, I'm pretty sure, and put them in the meatloaf recipe. And we are low on light mayo, so I get this one from Aldi. It's 30 ounces for the price. Really good deal, cheaper than great value. I'm out of onion soup mix. I'm pretty sure that's for the meatloaf recipe, possibly. And last but not least, I got the knockoff to the Bustelo coffee. Y'all, that Bustelo coffee is like $6 for the same size now at Walmart. Like, it's went up significantly, but this one is still really cheap. And let me tell you guys, I think I like this one better than the name brand. You heard me say that. I think it tastes really good. It tastes identical, if not better. So if you've been on the fence about trying it and you like the Bustelo one, give this one a shot because it's good. But I am down to my last mixing of a pot of coffee, and we can't be having that. So that is for $47.57 to round out this June stock plan for June 3rd through the 9th. So tonight we're having that taco spaghetti with some of the Italian loaf bread. I have a ton of it still in the freezer. And I checked the cart today and they didn't have much. It's been pretty slim pickings. So when they do have good stuff, I need to stock up again. Wednesday, the 4th, we're going to do those Aldi cheeseburger sliders, probably with some of those French fries I still have in the freezer. Or we have plenty of like chippy or pretzel crisp type of things we can do on the side. Thursday, the 5th, we're going to do the Philly cheesesteak pita pizzas. Friday, we're going to have leftovers of whatever is left. Like, take your pick. You can have it. Saturday, we're going to do that mac and cheese meatloaf. I was looking in the freezer, and I may have to go get some more 96% lean ground beef. I'm not sure I have enough because I have plenty of the 93, but not the 96. And I know it's not much of a difference, but in that recipe, it does make a huge difference in it because it's very calorically dense from the mac and cheese part, you know. Sunday the 8th, we're going to do the McDonald's breakfast sandwiches, and Monday the 9th, we're going to do leftovers of the mac and cheese meatloaf. We'll have plenty of that left over. For breakfast for myself, post-workout, I'm going to do egg whites with Velveeta cheese on top. I said blueberry bread. I'm not a fan of that blueberry bread from Aldi. It's okay, and I'll eat it, but I like the raisin one better, and it's less calories right now, so I can fit more in, so I'm going to have that with strawberries, fruit, y'all know. Lunch, I'm going to have ground beef, 93%, sweet potatoes, y'all saw me get from Sam's, and the yogurt dressing. And dessert is the same, yogurt bowls or protein bars. We don't overcomplicate dessert ever. So that is June 3rd through the 9th, easy peasy, trying to utilize a lot of the proteins we have on hand. That's why y'all didn't see me buy a bunch of proteins, because I have a ton of chicken, 93% ground beef, pork, all that kind of stuff. So that's going to do it for this monthly June stock up haul. Now we do weekly grocery hauls to fill in on fruit and anything that we need for particular recipes. We are doing a ton of movie nights this month for spooky season. If you are new, your girl is a spooky girl through and through, and there's so many cool things to celebrate. So I know a lot of you guys were like, girl, I need the heads up. Jaws 50th anniversary is June 20th, so I plan on doing a Jaws night on that Friday. June the 13th is actually the only Friday the 13th we get of 2025, and it also happens to be Jason's actual birthday, so we have to do a Friday the 13th night, and then we're going to be doing a Goosebumps theme night. I'm probably going to roll that into July being that we're gonna have 2 for June with all the other things. We're gonna go see the new How to Train Your Dragon live action movie. Waylon wants to see that. So we've got a lot of things going. So you definitely wanna stick around for the grocery hauls because fun stuff will be sprinkled in for the movie nights as well. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. Subscribe if you're new so you don't miss out on all the things I was just blabbing about. And thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you're having a great hump day. I hope you have a great week ahead. We'll see you on the next video. Bye y'all.